Oh, feck me hands. Some slight technical problems there, but I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. No, you're not. Low battery, you're fine. Okay. Hello. I'm very sorry about that one and all. I am doing this on an incredibly old phone. Also, if you do massive blocks of caps text, I can't see anything. I can't read your message, I can't read anyone else's. So whatever that was, it's completely gone. I only have this teeny tiny phone with which to communicate with your lovely selves. So I present to you my latest production, Georgetown. Oh, fuck, a duck on ice. All right, well, we're not quite close enough in. So, hang on, what we got? There's me squinting at the camera once more. Ticket 2 was staying alive. I'm back. Who's that says stop almost dying? Jaralan says stop almost dying. I promise nothing. Besides, I have a surprising amount of survivability, and you all know that. We'll see what's open around here and see what mischief we can get ourselves into. Quite fancy a coffee, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe the coffee shop's open, maybe nothing's open, and we're just going to walk around a dead town. That's a bar over there. I kind of want to do... There we go, see? A little bar over there and everything. I kind of don't want to go in there, just because I was basically shadowing that family and swearing by... Ah! Getting snowed on here. I was just shadowing that family and getting snowed on as I was walking down this way. So... Ah! Feckin' trees, man! No! Bastard trees. I don't know if I mentioned other little bit of news. Sober has been cancelled tonight. So there's no Sober meet. Feck knows if anyone's going to just go down anyway, but there is no official meeting. And risking it for a biscuit for GameWorks, I don't know. The excuse to stay in and play more video games or stay in and hang out with you lot is kind of a little bit better. Just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Oh. Wait, no. You ever been one of those times in life where you think you've actually just missed the path because it's snowing? I think this is one of those times. I'm being a rebel. I'm crossing the road where I'm not meant to. Ha ha! Take that, snow cops! Ha ha ha! Oh, it's feckin' chilly on this corner, I tell thee. I feckin' tell thee. Hey! So, Ket, I don't know if anything's open yet, but I'm not dead. Walk down was lovely. That place is just generally closed. Oh, bloody hell. So, dear friends, you all know Georgetown by now, my local haunt. This is the closest I've got to kind of, I want to say Will's part of town, but before I moved to Seattle, this is one of the few areas that no one introduced me to. And by virtue of staying on Ket's sofa, this place has been within walking distance, so it's kind of slowly become what feels like my part of Seattle. Oh God, there's a lot of friends. What is happening? I told you not to do the thing! Oh my God! Oh, Smarty Pants is open. Oh, I might be able to get some food. Oh, I can use the sandwich fund. Square Knot's open. Brilliant. All right, Square Knot. Feckin' great breakfast. Smarty Pants, never actually been there. Should probably go in. Stu says, Will doesn't see me. Well, I can see more of you now, but whilst I was walking down, basically the brightness from the snow was causing this like snow glare. I couldn't see a feckin' thing. Oh, £9 open. Huh, that I did not expect. Wait, if the £9 open? Hello. Yeah, see? Georgetown don't stop. Georgetown don't stop. Look at all this. I want to go get a coffee. Wait, I see that. What did I just fucking tell you guys? Hey, now I look like a crazy guy shouting at my phone. Stop doing the thing. Stop it, no. Bastards. That's super cool. The incredibly cool vinyl music and super independent comic store. That's open. Hello, hello. Hello, lovely dogs. The camera's going this way. One, would you mind if I said hi to your dogs? Would you mind if I...
She probably won't let you pet her, but she will.
That's okay. And would you mind if I introduced your dogs to my lovely folks?
Sure.
Okay. Hello, you two. Hello. Hey, you. So I'm making friends. I'm making friends. See, always ask first. How are you both doing? How are you both doing? And what was this one's name?
Olivia.
Hey, Olivia.
Like I said, she loves the love.
Making friends with doggos. Well, thank you.
There you go.
Well, the problem with wearing gloves, I can't let them smell me. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, have a great day.
I'm a doggo friend. Oh, so I can go on in and get myself a cup of coffee, and let's all have a banter chat. Although, actually, so let's have a look. What's open? I bet the glass blowing's closed. So we've got the sandwich place, Hitchcock, which is really good. So if we do decide to use the Sarnie Fund, then I can eat a food thing and chat with you lot. We've got the pizza place, which I think is open, which kind of looks pretty cool. And I tell you what, if I can sneak this little corner, I might be able to quietly talk to you lot while I get a cup of coffee, and then I can actually answer some questions. Yeah. I've got dog prints on my jeans. All right, so I'm going to quietly sneak you all in here while I buy myself a cup of coffee. All right. All right. Stealth mode. Shh. Hey, Eddie. Should be able to clean that little corner over there.
I'm just going to get the sport coffee with Scott and one of these curry buns.
I am going to have words. I'm going to get over there, and we are going to have words. Isocrid, I think I didn't see that. The reason why you're all getting an up nostril is no one else has agreed to be part of this, so you know I'm sorry. I also reserve the right to spend a little bit of the sandwich fund on coffee right now. Tenari, well, this is not the word you're looking for. Hello, hello. Oh, how's it been today?
Steady. This is as quiet as it's been for a while, so I don't know. Everybody's been staggering around and staring at the world, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's snowing a whole bunch. I'm chatting with my lovely folks on the phone, so it's just pointing. Oh, I'll introduce you if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Oh, it's one of the lovely gentlemen working at this very fine establishment.
Hi, folks.
I try to keep it from pointing at people's faces because no one else has signed up for it. So, if it's all right, I'll talk to them with the snow in the background in the corner if that's okay. And I'd love a 16-ounce latte with an extra shot, please.
Yes.
Coffee with more coffee.
16-ounce latte, extra shot, $5.44.
Thank you kindly. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Alrighty. So, the establishment that we find ourselves in is All City Coffee, which I tend to spend most of my time down here when I can, which is just puffing coffees and reading my book. It's like on the few Mondays I have where I have a lot of time to myself, I just trundle down this way, sitting here and, churn through mostly BattleTech paperback cash-in novels. Also, famous I See You. And Isocrid, you just dropped 1,000 bits while I was trying to pretend to be quiet. El Bastardos. And Aspects, did you just drop the Google link to the coffee shop I'm in? That's kind of rad.
No, it's all good. Okay. That's fine. I'm still going to buy another beef curry.
Isocrid says, I apologize for nothing. Hiss at you. Slifter, thank you for the gloves, dude. Those were much needed. Thank you. All right. Get a lid for my coffee, so I can coffee while I coffee. It's very hard to do one-handed. Aha. Oh. Splendid, splendid. Thank you again, good sir. Right, so I've found myself a little corner. Doop-de-doo, apples and... Oh, shit, the bed. All right, I'm not sitting on that. All right, so now I can see what you all are saying. Now I can see your messages. So yeah, I guess those who have just joined us, especially on the walk down, so it is what has been referred to as Seattle's Snowmageddon. Yesterday, about like midday, it started coming down, and oh boy. Who was saying? So, Jerryland says, favorite Battletech book? That's a hard one. Because there's lots of little bits from each of them, and then I end up being 10 Win wants a hot chocolate. 10 Win, I'll level with you. On the spectrum, I flit between drive into McDonald's and get a black coffee and McDonald's. So I'm not. Yeah, so Seattle's been kind of under snow for a day now. Everyone's spirits are still high, but tribes have started to form, as you saw as we were coming down. There were a few roaming bands, a few packs of hunters. What I tried to do was sit on this little stool here and show you. Turns out it's on a spring. I nearly fell on my ass. That would have been classy. Oh, Steele says, can I drop a link to my game? People are asking about it. Hells yeah. Yo. I mean, make sure to throw a link into like creation celebration and stuff, but yo. Fearless Sun said, someone on Twitter said it was like Mad Max with Amazon delivery vans. Oh, yeah. I mean, you joke, but, you know, we're down in Georgetown, which is outside of the territory of the Amazonian. Oh, no, I don't want to call them the Amazonians, because actual Amazonians are awesome and hot. The Tech Bro Nation. The Tech Bro Nation have claimed most of downtown, and they're creeping up towards Cap Hill, but down here in the Southlands, we are beyond their reach. And Steel Fox has thrown a copy of their game in chat, so, yo, if you want to give that a crack and give him feedback. We were joking the other day that Steel Fox, during Ket Stream, Steel Fox posted a little message saying, all right, I've absolutely fixed the problem, and everything is sorted. And then 20 minutes later it went, oh God, there are so many other problems, or something along those lines. And we officially classified that at that point, Steel Fox was a game dev. So what else did you cheeky Mother Hubbards do while I was walking down? Because the snow is gorgeous, but I get kind of a little snow blind. Wonder if the tattoo place is open. I kid. I'm being fiscally sensible. J-Post says many bits. Oh, feck, Joe Cat, I almost didn't see that. Joe Cat, you son of a bad word. Also, Joe Cat, everybody, feckin' thank you all. The reason I don't want you to give stuff is because in case I miss it. Fearless says Georgetown is thoroughly within the territory of the Boeing Aerospace Corporation. They're kind of, yeah, their tribe is surprisingly old. You know, they trade with the border tribes, with roaming nomads like myself. I do wonder how many Amazon employees refer to themselves as Amazonian. Don't know why that bothers me. Oh, Ticket 2 says that they got to head out. Oh, see, now I can actually talk to you. Now you got to leave. Bloody hell. All right, so for those of you that did chuck bits and have done cheeky things while I've been walking down and I haven't seen them, feckin' thank you. So Pun Spectre says, well, now I just want tea. Well, just come on down. Look, they've got 2 baristas on. We'll get you a cuppa. It'll be fine, mate. It'll be fine. Just come on down. I've got doggo paw prints on my jeans, and I'm so happy about it. Jaralan saying most Amazon employees refer to themselves as destitute. Well, morally destitute, certainly. They pay them well. They just don't survive long. Fearless says I can see their 737 factory from their house. Yo, Fearless, if you want to trundle up for a... Actually, you know what? You look after yourself. Stay warm. And Ted Wynn saying, so well, too much snow for Sova, but too much snow for vampires? This is the worst of scenarios. But not too much snow to have a feckin' cup of coffee with you lot. Oh. And yeah, I know it's really gauche, especially for you lot in Canada, who, you know, this is a small Tuesday breeze for you lot. But for me, this is an inordinate amount of snow, and it's awesome. I almost stacked it a couple times coming down the hill. Stu says, is that an open invitation to people? I was going to, but then I said, let's... Because I know what you lovely Mother Hubbards are like, and I trust your abilities, but I do not trust the abilities of everyone else on the roads. So let's just heckin' hang out, be cool kids. And because Stooge and Strager, we have not hung out in... I realise we haven't hung out in like a month, 2 months, and that's criminal. And I think a little pre-GDC Seattle crew meet, I think that needs to happen. Not in the official capacity, but like, let's just go down to Fekit. Let's just go down to Starbrass on like a Saturday night and just roll in there. Pun Spectre says, I'm just a dumb Indiana person. I'd be super nice living here. It's Pun Spectre Seattle is awesome. I've been to Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's very, very flat and slightly odd. What was that Jarland saying? Be safe, says the man who walks on snow. Hey, what is the old parental saying? Do as I say, not as I do. Like, this is. I assume this is one of the reasons why you lot watch me is because of my ability to absolutely destroy myself for humorous and continuous reasons. On the subject of Fort Wayne, Indiana, Pun Spectre's like, flat is about the nicest thing you could say. Stooge saying, you interested in wine tasting? Isn't it wine tasting always falls at the same? Hey! Chiat, I actually get to see your sub this time. So Chiat's busting out a tier 2, saying, what frosty ho, Mother Hubbard? Mother Frosty? What ho indeed. Cheers to you, Chiat. Cheers to you. Stooge says there is no sober. Oh, I highly doubt I am making it out this evening, Stooge. But thank you kindly for the offer, yo. As I said, I trust you. I do not trust the rest of the drivers. Pun Spectre says, gonna go get some tea and pet my kitties. Be back later. And none of that was a euphemism. I mean, if you want to say it wasn't a euphemism, all right, but you go pet those kitties. Oh, God, I made that worse, didn't I? Huh. You have tins of canned dirt next to me. So, actually, on the subject of being back later, so here is the plan for today. I'm going to show you lots some more of the snow, faff around here. I might go get myself a sarnie. Is there any interest in watching me eat a sandwich? Probably not. Because I've got the sandwich fund, right? And then I'm going to trundle back up the road, and we'll do some tests on the internet, see if the snow stopped affecting it. Right now, Jarland says, at least tell us what kind of sandwich you're going to get. I don't know. But it appears the sandwich place across the road is open, and I like sandwich. Or I could go to Square Knot and get like a one of those like French dip style. So for the Brit friends, there is a style of sarnie they do here, usually involving a lot of meat and a lot of cheese, that comes with a bowl of dipping gravy. Dipping gravy for your sandwich. Oh yeah, and Steel Fox, I did see your announcement on that one, and just fecking worlds of congratulations. So one and all, Steel Fox has been accepted. His game's been accepted to a local convention. So you're going to be able to show it off. That's super cool. Fox, if you have exhibited before, nice. If you haven't, yeah, tablecloth, business cards, and backup peripherals. Oh, and sanitary or alcohol wipes. Because whatever kit you bring along is going to get touched by about 8,000 greasy little fingers. You're going to see a kid just dunk his hands in ice cream and then come over and be like, "What's this game, Dad?" If your game uses a pad, honestly, just consider throwing the pad away afterwards. So, yeah, I was saying, one thing you haven't made, couldn't find an image of your logo, so I traced it off the photo of your tattoo. Wow. Chiat, that's levels of badass. Yo, so everybody, Chiat sent me a fucking image of an etched glass this morning. An etched fucking glass with the Longship logo on. It was awesome. Yeah, Steel Fox, get a crappy gamepad, a crappy keyboard. Do not bring your lovely, nice mechanical... and if you want any like help, tips and tricks for exhibiting, me and Tal have done it professionally more years than I know how to count. And I'm sure we have a lot of very, very creative, sensible Mother Hubbards. So the general plan for today is hang out down here for a little bit, see a little bit more of the snow, traipse around Georgetown, pat the Buddha, say hi to little guy. And yeah, then we'll trundle up the road. What was happening last night was that the internet wasn't down, but as it was explained to me, Seattle's infrastructure is pretty old when it comes to internet, which is usually fine if you're not using Comcast. But what happens is that the snow ends up stacking up on the lines, which can interfere with internet signal. Don't ask me the logistics of it. Someone smart can probably tell you. And Stu just sharing a picture, which I sadly can't look at the moment. Yeah, so after faffing around down here, I'm going to trundle back up the road and see what I can see. If the internet is up for it, we'll do some vampires. We tried doing it yesterday, but it was doing this thing where every minute and a half, it would chunk out and then get back to normal. And I really like Resident Evil 2, and showing it to you all with like slideshow chunky bad moments, just kind of infuriating. Thor was telling me the other day that he did a stream with, when his internet decided to try and sabotage him, he just did a stream out of spite. He spited his way through internet problems. It's pretty cool. Fun Spectre says, what was the vampires thing I keep hearing about? Oh, so last week we started a Curse of the Vampire Coast campaign, which is, and I shit you not, vampire pirates with crabs, with gigantic crab mounts, and it was loads of fun. I spent most of the time, it's still snowing outside. We had a lot of fun shelling the crap out of some super, super rich elves. It was a lot of fun. Isaac Rid says, chunky streaming and interrupts are not good, but Friends is okay. If anyone can share the clip of me playing the Friends theme in Resident Evil 2 in chat, that would make me very happy, because I found that I laughed at my own joke. Temin saying he spite himself through internet issues. Imagine his cat being annoyed with this frustration melts the snow. Sharon says, crabs and shelling go well together. Speaking of which, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too. Thank you, Isaac Grid. I'm trying not to be too loud in the corner here. There's one peep working away, and there's one dude chilling and nilling, just reading. Yeah. So much snow. I really enjoyed the snow. Did I mention that? Steel Fox says, also, can I get your opinion on the design of my business cards? You can, but I won't be able to see them until I get back to my computer. If you need just a second opinion on business cards, I don't know if Slifter is around, but he's got a really good eye for those things as well. Or we've got a lot of good designers. I highly recommend, for just quick, fast, and pretty, I've been using moo.com this year for my personal cards. I spend a little bit more because I get the chunky, thick ones. But yeah, if you're going to go exhibit, you just need lots. So cheap, cheerful, and pretty will do you the world of good. So Jacob's saying, will you be upset if I bit bomb? I'll be livid. I'll be livid. I asked you. I will be livid. Do you know how often we Brits use the term livid? And Dustin. The screaming snow memes were indeed brilliant. You're all bastards, and I love you. You're all bastards. Thor, like, you lot started it, but Thor just took that run with it, and just... The memes, me getting memed actually happens surprisingly rarely when you think about how much I flail around. So, it was the... You mother... I fuck... There are a lot of words I want to say out loud, very loud, but I'm in a coffee shop with humans. Like, this is where I am right now. Oh my fucking life. Oh my fucking life. Jesus Christ, in a bin bag. Jacobs, you fucking legend. Son of a... Or you offspring of a bad word, I should say. One thing J. Cripps, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to stop fucking crying in here. Yes, yes, even I get surprisingly shy sometimes. That's... That was a 20k bit bomb. While I'm in a fucking coffee shop. Fucking hell. I'm so much stronger than this. Look. That's a huge... That is a huge compliment, and that is a huge feckin' feck. J. Cripps. J. Cripps, thank you. All right, and we'll talk about this more when I'm back at my desk. That's a huge. That's huge. Thank you. You all know the drill. Like, that's just gonna go on keeping this operation running. And yeah, that's a massive compliment. But J. Cripps and everybody, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely gonna need some. I'm trying to fucking cry in a coffee shop, you asshole! You fucking assholes! God! What the fuck? I'm still trying to recover from the last bit. Oh, excuse me, can I get something stronger? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, Candoran's doing sub-gifting. I'm trying to recover from this. Holy shit, in a bin bag. Holy crap. Like, what? How? How? How do I say thank you to that? Holy shit. all kinds of duck. I'm talking about shagging a goose here. Holy crap. Holy crap. J-Grips, thank you. Hey, fucking yo. J-Crips, I'm trying to green fire and everyone nipping in. Okay, I just want to read this one. J-Crips says, "You deserve it, dude. Been saving it for a while. You're responsible for getting me on Twitch. I thought I've met some wonderful peeps, all down to you. Hey, if I'm doing that, then I'm doing my feckin' job. And thank you. That's all just going to go... Oh, no, chat, come back. That's... You know what that's going to go on? Keeping me alive. Keeping this whole operation running. That's feckin' cool. Green fire, don't you get in on this? I'm still trying to recover. Oh, we're good. To all of you, thank you. It is an honor to be your host, your human banner, and your portable meaty megaphone. So, thank you. And to know, well, yeah, I do want to keep doing what I'm doing. And if that's how I can thank all of you lot, then feckin' yeah, I'm going to double down on this shit. I'm going to double down on this. And I hope you all know by now, I don't take this lightly. Oh, Jacob is now, sadly now, I have to go to work. Have fun! I told you, one thing I told you not to do. Jacobs, thank you so much. You absolute fucking legend. Thank you. Fuck. Try not to cry here. Can these move? Okay. This next segment brought to you by Can of Tinned Dirt. That's right, dirt, tinned, fresh at the source. Let's put that back. And it's non-toxic as well. Okay, I've got my breath. Again, J-Crips, thank you. And yeah, I know we goof around a lot, but I hope you'll know, I don't take your time, and I do not take your time lightly, friends. Yeah. But feck if this doesn't make me happy. And I don't mean the bit drops. I mean the fact that my job, the thing that I am dedicating myself to right now, is hanging out with you lot. That's pretty cool. Green fire with a mini stealth bits. Anyone else who threw like bits and chunks, everyone just chilling and illing. I know we focus a lot when someone drops two 20k bit bombs. 20k! That is 40k. J Crips just dropped 40k. Nice. Did someone say die for the God Emperor of Man? Quasi and everybody else cheeking in there. Feckin' hell. Yeah, Steel Fox, that's $400 that just went towards. And you know what that's going to go on? That's going to go on survivability. That's going to go on keeping this going. You know? That's not going to go on, you know, a big-ass round of drinks or any frivolous nonsense. That's going to go on, you know, buying a round of groceries. That's going to go on paying rent. That's going to go on the kit and the power and the internet that's going to run all this. We're going to keep doing this. I'm going to kick ass in the process. So, yo. Yeah, Steel Fox, you're correct. It is actually 99% tea. Although, I might be getting a care package of more tea, so... Fuck. Jedi, how you doing, friends? How you doing? I didn't get you lot tattooed on my arm, just for now. Alright? Pixel with care package inbound. Stooge, That's exactly it. Will is in public and he must scream. Greenfire's like, oops, did I just, again with the hugs? Greenfire's just sneaking like 20 bits into my pocket every time. Oh. Tenwin says, Will, should we now talk about your prospects of being the Overlord and taking over the Roman Empire? Wilhelmus never died. That's why the Overlord wears a helm. At the end of the game, he takes it off and it's Wilhelmus. It's me. That's right. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, Quasi's saying, oh man, the clip is becoming a GIF. All right, well, if you make any amazing GIFs or images or clips or whatever, please plonk them in Discord so I don't miss them when I get back. And Chiat says, as I'm sending a package anyway, is there anything else from the UK you're in need of? I don't think so. There's nothing that desperately springs to mind. If you can think of any really interesting English-style biscuits for Ket and Ket's family, those are always cool, because Ket is a purveyor of biscuits. Yeah. Ket's family aren't the sort that want for much, which makes them really happy to buy them presents. Aw, Iron Imp. Fucking bastards. I love you guys. Iron Imp, thank you also. It's a proper food. Hey. Like, Western civilization may be falling down around us, but I tell you, food around here is amazing. Oh, and Steele's saying they may have a mock-up of their business cards in Celebration Creation. So if anyone is free to do any like crit or once-over for Steel Fox's business cards, then we'll have a look there. I mean, as a group, you know, we look after each other, and if we can help Steel Fox sell 1,000,000 trillion copies of his game, then that means that he can give me $1 million, and then we can have Longcon, and jobs are good. And yeah, sorry, Steel Fox, you're basically my, you're one of my retirement packages. I want you to sell millions of copies of your game so that I can, well, retire. I'll probably keep doing this till my heart explodes, but you know what I'm saying. So Tenwin was saying, I was in the US for a solid month. Well, so Tenwin, the thing to understand about the US is you need to, in terms of like culture and food, you need to think of it as about like maybe 4 different countries. Like East Coast and West Coast might as well be the equivalent of like German and Britain when it comes to food, except for there's more options. All right, that was a bad analogy, and I'll come back to you on that one. Because I've been to the parts of the US where there is very, very little in the way of like variety and interest. But like here in Seattle, like do you want to get some Ethiopian food tonight? Which of the 3 Ethiopian restaurants should we go to? They all have glowing reviews. Like the food in Seattle is phenomenal. And Tenwin, if well, I guess after you've done your stuff, if you ever get the chance to come out here, then we will do a food crawl. We will do a food crawl. Steel Fox just screaming, "Break the Twitch!" J. Cripps is blaming Clank for this whole mess. Greenfire saying, "Must poke Wilhelmus and play the Nyan Cat theme with Will's face on the Nyan Cat." Oh, I'm stealthy. I'm watching you. The 12th, if you're streaming for my birthday. Oh, yeah, I'll be streaming on the 12th. That's a Tuesday over here. Candren says, how cold is Seattle during the winter, by the way? Honestly, not like, oh God, we're all going to die cold. It's chilly. The only reason that I needed gloves today was because I was going to hold my hands up so I could show you all the snow. Honestly, you can get by Seattle winters real easy. Snow's pretty rare from what I've been told, but when it happens, it's super cool like this, so yeah. The summers aren't deathly hot either, so that's kind of cool. Oh God, there we go. The J. Cripps waiting for the taxi. You just, yeah. J. Cripps, you fucking legend. Oh, Fearless Sun says Seattle's signature food is probably teriyaki. Not gourmet, but it's absurdly sweet. True. Oh, Fearless, and a lot of people, especially in Europe, haven't encountered like pho or what are some of the Seattle specials? Holy Toledo's. Like, if you're from anywhere in Europe, you have not had proper Mexican food until you've been out to the West Coast. I mean, and the closer to the border, the better. Oh yeah, Scorpion, there's excellent Thai food everywhere. Oh, so the head of the Break Wheel Society has unanimously voted to declare J. Cripps honorary PhD in the breaking will. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Phil is saying Tex-Mex, especially throughout the southwest of the US, true. Barbecue food as well. Like, there are a couple of like splendiferous barbecue joints within, well, not walking distance of here, but like, yeah. Yeah, Clank saying barbecue is the bomb. Aw, Spiller, you feckin' ledge. Spiller just gifted a sub to Scorpion, or Scorpion Stinger. That's super kind of you. That's super kind of you, Spiller. I'm trying to keep an eye and see when people do all the nice things, but yo. Phyllis Sun said barbecue is definitely across the south. I got taken to a proper like sawdust on the floor barbecue joint out of Austin, and it was god tier. It was so good, so good. I still remember the bloke. Okay, it's not a humble brag because again, this was back during 2013 when we were doing the tour for Rome 2. And so, you know, Rome 2 hadn't come out yet, and we went down to go see RTX and talk to the Rooster Teeth team about doing some content. And we caught up with Joe Vasquez, or AKA Angry Joe, who is a huge Total War fan, like massive Total War fan. And so he pinged us and was like, look, have you guys had Austin-style barbecue? And we're like, nah. He's like, all right, we come to this place, but you need to get here by X time, because if we show up any later, we will not get any food. And we're like, yeah, all right, whatever. We show up. 1, the food was amazing. 2, by the time we had sat down with like a plate of barbecue food and a bottle of beer, the queue was out the door. And by the time we had finished and stepped up, all the beef ribs were gone. All the main foods were gone. It was so good. And then, yeah, we went and we hung out with Joe and played board games all night. He's a real good person. So I don't know how many of you are Total War fans. When Joe did his review of Rome 2, which was pretty brutal, he was super honest. He put loads of time and research into that, and he actually gave me a heads up being like, look, I'm going to put a video out. It's going to be negative. He wasn't asking for us to do, I'm trying to think how to phrase it. Basically, I think Angry Joe is incredibly professional and a really cool bloke. And unfortunately, now I'm no longer someone of note. I don't get the chance to hang out with him at all, but maybe one day I'll sink a pint with that guy. Sorry, here's Will telling old stories. Greenfire says, did you hear the Maflamp is getting some super crazy single-player DLC? Huh. Honestly, I thought the Maflamp single-player content was done. They must have got a new content team. Clank says, if anyone wants to get delicious barbecue in Austin, I'm game. Hey, there are a myriad of reasons why I might end up in Austin. Phyllis says there are a lot of foods in the US that are imported from a lot of different places, but it's also a lot of the transform of them importing. I don't know if I would use the term importing, but what I'd say is, you know, the US is such an incredibly wonderful multicultural mixing pot. Like, there are so many cultures in close proximity, like learning and borrowing and exchanging. Everyone brings over their own style and flavor. And there's such a market for so many different kinds of food that everyone's like, whoop, whoop. It's awesome. There's, yeah. The only house rule, however, is that when deciding where to go for lunch or for dinner, you must have a suggestion. So if someone says, let's go get, I don't know, let's go to Beth's, and you say, I don't want to go to Beth's, you have to come up with an additional or better solution. Ooh. Sorry. You won't be able to see it because of the glare, I don't think, but one of the cars out there So that car right there tried to do a very quick stop and slid like. Thankfully, there's a divot in the road over there, so we didn't see him careen off into the distance. In the UK, we do not get snow like this. And who's that asking me if I'm travelling outdoors? I cannot read that username. But someone says, travel and outdoors? Yeah, I'm outdoors. Well, I'm going to be outdoors. Right now I'm having a coffee. We walked down the hill for the snow, and we're going to try and head back up in a bit. Might trope a little bit around town and just see how it is. But yeah, rhymes and moods. Remember, you can't stop short in the snow. The snow has other ideas. Oh, it's secretly Robin. Hey. What ho and welcome. DX is asking, do you guys lose power or something? Well, so what happened last night was, and I was informed by a few friendos, it's just a sad side effect of Seattle infrastructure is that when there's large amounts of snow, the snow weighs on the cables, and the cables kind of mess with interweb signal. We didn't completely lose internet last night, but it was chunking so bad that I decided not to continue. Because, I mean, Resident Evil 2 is a pretty game, and I didn't want that to be chunked to heck. That dude's got a snowboard. That dude's got like a snowboard sled. I will never be that cool. I'm not saying that ironically. That looks genuinely awesome, and I want one. It looks like a skate deck, but it's designed to be like a little snowboard. I want it. Yo, J. Crips, what the fuck are you trying to do to me? I am trying to be calm here. Hey, Crips, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? I just regained my composure. So, all of you that have come on in, people I haven't said hi to, I'm on my phone, which is why I can only see a tiny snippet of chat. J. Crips, thank you again, you lovely mother hubbard. Everyone who has donated, despite the fact that I've told you not to do donations or gift subs, despite that I have told you not to do the thing, you have done the thing. That doesn't mean that, oh, some anonymous motherfucker. What are you trying to do to me? If it wasn't cold, I'd go outside so I could yell at you. So this is happening. And Spiller's... Okay, so whoever that anonymous person was, feck you, but also thank you. Spiller, thank you for gifting a sub to Fireball. Fireball and Hexal, I'm sorry, I don't know if Hexal's here as well, but Fireball, they cancelled sober and it's snowing. I'm not going to get to see you guys. Okay, and some other anonymous, or the same, I don't even fucking... What is happening? Well, Fireball, give my love to Hexer, alright? And I'm sorry I ain't going to see you guys for a pint tonight with sober cancelled. I told my lot not to gift and donate stuff, and they're like, psh, whatever. Lol at that. Yeah, that's my big thumb. Oh, dear Lord. Clanks like Will devolves into pterodactyl screams. That pterodactyl, that P always throws me off. Yeah, it's just me in the corner of All City Coffee, just screaming like a pterodactyl. That's what my Saturday entails. Dashgill's like, you're not the boss of us. You keep saying that. In fact, to the bandman, that's a very good point. I am not the boss of you lot. Like, if it gets too much busier in here, I might move because I'm currently taking up the sofa space. And 6 pairs of feet just subscribed at their own volition. You fucking love it. Do love you guys. Thank you. Spilla's like, you should learn by now what happens when you say don't do the thing. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. Chia, it's not a cult. Six Pairs of Feet says, oh, hey, man. Was there a little green man with a snowboard on his sled? Not yet. And someone... What is happening today? What is happening? Sunspots, Camel Attack, Jenny Nexus, Jalen, and Marathi all got subs from someone. Is it the same anonymous person? Is it different? You're all going anonymous, so you don't... Yeah. House Carl wear masks, so we don't know who they are. But we know. We know how they roll. Fecking, what are you all trying to do to me? You fecking kill me. Lovely Mother Hubbards. Oh, Six Bears, that says, that's from the Lord of the Boards by Guano Apes. Pretty neat song. That is a neat track. I'd forgotten of it. I got into Guano Apes from learning Big in Japan, but there we go. Okay, I don't know how the feckin' hell I'm going to thank all you Mother Hubbards. J-Crips, what the shitting shitbins? What are you doing, J-Crips? You're trying to unravel me. J-Crips, thank you. Hey, you got rumbled. You got rumbled. Trying to do that anonymously. Not today, sunshine. J-Crips, what? Embarrassing me in front of the cool people. And Iron Imp says, it is too occult. Fucking hell. Fireball's like, if we unravel you anymore, the coat's going to come off. J-Crips like, it's not just me. Yeah, but J-Crips, you got rumbled. To all of you gifted subs, to all of you of House Carl, thank you. Fecking thank you all. It's just me in a coffee shop in Georgetown being unraveled by a bunch of people on his phone. Brilliant. What is happening? What is happening? So here we are. Oh, this place is packing out now. I might have to go on a trundle in a second. Fucking hell, friends. Fucking hell. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I don't know what I did to deserve you, lovely Mother Hubbards, but I will continue to do it. Lovely Mother Hubbards. Oh, Pun Spectre, the tiny bits as well. Spiller's just chanting, go, 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 go. Feckin' do it to me. Oh, what the fuck? Like you haven't... What the fuck? What is happening? Wabbon, it's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. Feckin' hell. Feckin' hell. I don't even... Everyone, thank you. Yeah, Wabbin, they're all picking on me. I told them not to do the thing, and they're doing the thing a lot. And now I'm trying not to cry in a fucking coffee shop. It's really fucking hard. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm just going to neck my coffee, attempt to not feel things. Lovely Mother Hubbard. Drugs part. What you're trying to fucking do to me? What are you guys trying to do to me? It feels like a training montage. Like you're trying to teach me how to be able to talk words, throwing things in my face while I do it. Like the emotional equivalent if you can dodge a wrench. Fucking hell. All the cool people are in here now. They're gonna think I'm just sitting in here sobbing at my phone. Just fucking. How am I? How? 8 kinds of how. 8 million kinds of how. You're not singing Backstreet Boys in chat. What? Spiller with, who's that guy sobbing at his phone and talking to himself? Yeah, I wouldn't even be the weirdest person in here today. You're all monsters. You're all monsters. Right, we're going outside. We're going outside so I can yell at you lot. We're doing it. We're going outside. If you lot are going to unravel me, I need to be in an environment where I can yell at you for doing it. And I'd much rather be Guy quietly crying into his phone rather than Guy screaming at his phone in a full coffee shop. Murder gloves. Everyone should have them. And remember, 10 minutes with the axe saves you 30 with a shovel. Right. Pop my cup in the recycling, and then let's go outside. Go pat the Buddha on the head, and I can scream at you all. All right, and face up. And now the bright light of the outside world. Let's take a couple of steps. Right, you fucking bastards! I said one thing. Just don't do any bits. Don't do any subs while I'm out and about, because I can't see them. And sometimes, with an additional round of, across the road. I'm going to cross the road grumpily. Go explore the rest of Georgetown. Oh shit, the bed, that is ice. Fucking bad words. All right, so right now, the glare, it's very hard to see you lovely folks, but I'll attempt to banter and chat with you all. I have to get really close to read your stuff, so you get like a super close up of one of my eyes. Jaton's like about to live stream Will breaking one of his legs. No! I have the balance and dexterity of a newborn deer. Wait, no, that's bad. Did I tell you all my theory of what's in the box for Kingdom Hearts? The thing in the box, also, yeah, got rad graffiti, because this place is cool. It's cool and full of cool dudes. You're a cool dude, senpai. My theory of what's in the mysterious box from Kingdom Hearts 2 that's revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3 is the gun that killed Bambi's mum, as it's the only weapon in the Disney world that's ever slain someone. So this is a little Buddha. Look at this little guy. Check him out. Just going to clear the snow off his shoulders. There we go. That looks a little better. Oh, as we got people coming by, I'm just going to step into here. Oh, God. As you all know, I'm a big proponent of not sticking a camera in someone's face if they have no idea it's going down. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Well, maybe clear a little off. Just a little off the side. There we go. Oh, God. See, now I'm spilling things. All right, we're good. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm back. There's a little guy. Oh. So I take it you lot are done fucking unraveling me. Bastards. I love you all. Oh, also, if you need punk pet shirts, I don't know if you've seen this one. I don't know if it's in reverse, but it says how to care for your demon cat. My dog is smarter than the president. If my dog doesn't like you, I probably won't either. And then just some classic pug life. The store's real cool. I don't currently own a dog, so it feels like I'd be buying one of those in bad faith. Oh, damn, it feels good to be a Lannister. Which is weird, because I'm not actually Lannisterian. So, Fonda la Cantina. Well, this cool place is closed, unfortunately. Interestingly, the bars are all open. I guess because if you have a snow day, what do you want to do? Go drink somewhere warm. Ooh. So much snow. Alrighty. So I don't know what else I'm going to... Are you doing the thing? I know what's going to happen. Is I'm going to get back home later. I'm going to get back to the operation later. Look at that. Fresh, untouched snow. God, I want to draw a massive, Sorry, here's me being a little bit all over the place. I'm going to get back to my rig. And I'm going to see that you lot have, there's been even more little, bit donations and stuff that I've spotted. And then, so help me. Oh.
Did we pass?
Of course. Both the Palace Theatre and this place are both open. And let's see if my local's still going. Only reason I don't go in, I think it's open. Yeah. The only reason that we're not going in to the Starbrass, which is my favourite local, they know us in there. The only reason we're not going in is because they have crap signal in there. I don't know, I guess because it's just a super old building. But as soon as I go more than a couple of steps in, it's like, oh. Chat's doing noodly snow angel. Maybe I will. And who's that? That is Jacob saying, BRB from Lurking. Can use do less? I can't read that. I don't know what you're saying. Naturally occurring snow chairs. Oh wow, and the creepy baby's covered in snow. I don't know if you can see it up there. The creepy kind of mildly dismembered baby. That's up there. That's a thing. Oh God. Oh God. Lovely Mother Hobbids. See, the thing is, it's got barbed wire over it. But look at that patch of untouched snow. The child of me is like, I just want to bust in there and make a gigantic snowman. God, try not to fall on my face. It's the great challenge. Every time, I'm just seeing these patches of untouched snow and I'm like, yes, yes. Who's that saying? Do you know why tracking dogs can easily find people with opinions? They can smell them on their 2 cents. I hope you are proud of that, Dragspot. I said that out loud. Someone else heard that terrible joke. Your joke was inflicted on another person by proxy. Thank you. Squirrel's closed. Closed due to weather. Interesting. There's the bars are open, but the pizza is gone. And we've got the soapbox. That's closed until the snow clears. Cowards. Fight the snow, you cowards! Brother Joe also closed. Oh, sorry. It's all right, it's pointing this way, so. But have a lovely day.
Thank you.
There were some very, very formally dressed individuals going into the ballroom. So I will assume in some capacity being badasses. Oh shit! They put out a sign for me. I'm a... Hard metal only. That's totally me, right? It's totally me. I look like such a dickhead. I had to trope through a bunch of flat snow. Oh shit, the bed! Okay, I found a little patch of snow that was way deeper than I thought it was. That was a nice surprise. Okie dokie Lokies. So what to do? Whew. Get a couple of teeth chatters. Gonna trundle across the road here. Whew. Okie dokie. We're almost up to the area where we got tattooed last time. I'm not going to go get another surprise tattoo because it's very, very cold and I need to be fiscally sensible. But actually, here's a little question for you all. I'm trying to decide what next round of tats, because I think what I need to do is get a Rain World tat and a one-shot tat. Okay. Hello. Little puppet friend. He said hello to me. I made friends with the puppy. Yes. Oh. That was a lovely Papa Doggo. Sorry, as I was bantering, I think I need a one-shot tattoo, and I'll probably do the design of the sun, because having a little Nico tattoo would make me both very, very happy and very, very sad in equal measure. Rain World tattoo, I want to get a little slug cat. Then the artsy pose done a drawing of a cuttlefish. Wanky shop is closed due to weather. Pizza and ale is... don't know. Let's see if the cutting board's open. Yeah, the artsy pose did a fecking cool design of the cuttlefish, which I'll probably get tattooed of that. And then I'm like, what have been the other iconic stream games for us? Obviously XCOM 2, and for XCOM 2, what will we get a tattoo of? And before any of you say it, not Mike Cox. Cutting board is closed. Makes sense? Makes a lot of sense. Oh, God. Tattoo place is closed, so we're not getting that. I mean, I wasn't thinking of getting a tattoo. What are you talking about? Oh. What if the vegan bar's open? They got video games. Oh, God. Getting feckin'. Ambush! No! They open? They are. Don't know. All right. Getting impromptu snowed on there. I tell you what, you lovely folks, I'm going to go to that sandwich place across the road from the coffee shop we just walked from, and I'm going to get myself a sandwich because I have a sandwich fund, because you lot are fecking awesome. And then, all right, so that's my plan. I'm going to chat with you lot, go order a sarnie, and then I'll head up the road and see what's going on. I apologise that I couldn't see all the comments of like what XCOM tattoo I should get, but I will assume that they all said get Mike. So I don't know what I'll do. For the XCOM tat, I don't know. Might do something that's kind of like one part long ship, one part XCOM logo, or I don't know. I need someone. God, I got so many things going on right now. I'm probably going to need someone to design us our Mech Warrior patch. Tobias might be able to source us the actual place to purchase and sell those from, so that'll be cool. Merch is coming, as you well know. But I think I told you my goal. My goal is basically to cover my right arm with lots and lots and lots of little tattoos, and each one being like, you know, something that we've done as a group, something that's important to us. Like, you know, there have been some great games we've played, but there have been some that we constantly talk about. It does mean at some point I'll have to get a backpack tattoo, which, that's another story. Anyway, so, Don's asking us to start controlling Will's nutritional. No, I'm not. Oh man, it's right down my neck. Ugh. Oh, I wondered what that was. That last round of tree scattering stuff to us. Got me right in the neck. I'm heading towards Sarni's. Yeah, so my goal is, I don't know. I've always wanted to get tattoos of stuff that I've been involved in and have worked on. And there was a time when I was going to get a tattoo for each video game project that I launched, but for those of you who've worked, especially community management, sometimes even good games can end up being something you despise with a passion. All right, just going to cross while it's safe. Even games that are something that you love and that end up being received really well, the experience of being part of them and taking them to market can be emotionally breaking. It can be utterly, utterly devastating. And that's not something you always want reminding of on the daily. But the longship is ours. If I take my jacket off, you can see my feckin' friendos on my arm. That's you lot. Everywhere I go, I've got my friends with me. So we're going to have to trundle past these lovely individuals as they are having some very cool photos taken. We're just going to wait here while they're getting their picture taken. I haven't asked permission if I can show you them, so that's why you're getting snow and the side of my face.
Okay, I'm good up here. Will you know the rest of you?
Yep.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Your dresses are fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess if you're doing a fancy formal kind of day like today and it snows, like that's gonna be rad. Right, what are we doing? We're getting food and talking about tattoos. I apologise that Cover sadly only gives +1 AC and +1 on reflex saves. I don't know. Cryo sticks, that's horrendous. And honestly, as a pickup line, that would only work if you were the Zerg, saying, would you like me to open my jacket so you can see my friendos? And then like 8 million Zerglings just pour out like, blah, blah. Greenfire, what do you got that? Saying, Dora the Explorer is looking for you and she wants her backpack back. Dora can fight me in the pit. Dora the Explorer, 1v1 me, knives only. Let's do this. I might... Did I just threaten a child? Did I just challenge a child to a knife fight? I think I might have. Am I the baddie? It's got skulls on our hats. Oh. Hey, did I ever show you guys the trailer park? The trailer park set up here. Let me show you that. So this is super cute, and if I haven't shown you all before, then... oh God, the fucking fuck. He slipped up on my face there. We're fine, everything's fine. I said, nice one, brother. Right, so, this is the parking area. So, let's get the shot. The Georgetown Trailer Park Vintage Artist Market. So, Starbrass is there. I'm going to trundle through this way. I don't really want to walk backwards because I will trip on my ass, but let's get to the trailer park so you can have a little look. Now, we won't be going inside because I think most of them are sensibly closed. But it's basically like a little artisan market. Lots of like homemade, like cool art, sculpture, paintings, crafting and all this. All in these super cool little trailers. So it's kind of, damn it, this is really difficult. Not falling on my face while trying to show you guys cool things. It's surprisingly difficult, who knew? I'll get a little closer. So it's usually got these cool little cute setups. Now, usually there'd be a lovely artist in question standing around out that way, alongside a varying myriad of wares they've created. Some like, I believe the middle one is oils and watercolors. There's a couple of sculptures. One of them sells cookies. That place is not open, I know. To describe yourself as an artist of baking, I think is a grand claim that I would love to introduce you all to. Oh, fucking everything is slippery. Let's get on the bit that's not slippery. Try not to stack it while talking to you lot. Yeah, walking back past Starbrass. Oh, Spiller, I just saw that 100 bits. This is what J. Cripps has taught you all bad habits. I said, J. Cripps, you villain! This is what you've done! Oh, feckin' hell. I'm standing in Georgetown, in Seattle right now. As a gentleman who has lived on several continents now, I am able to go and buy a sandwich because I hang out on Twitch with these cool people, and they're really cool, so you lot wouldn't know them. But I hang out with them 5 days a week, and I show them a bunch of video games. And we talk about what those mean, and we talk about life, and we talk about doing stuff, and we talk about the real challenges of making art for a living. And we talk about the emotional impact that art has on a person. And by doing that, I have enough money, I can go buy a sandwich. The very concept of that boggles my tiny fucking brain. And Jaralan, you're right. We all live together. It boggles my tiny mind. I'm gonna go buy a sarnie because you lot decide to keep me around. You know what I mean? I can call this my job because it is. And I do hope that we get a chance to do some streaming of some Warhammer stuff this evening. I've got a bunch of beers in the fridge up top as well, so might crack open a few Sky Crack and pints whilst we kick some serious ass with some vampires. Yeah, sorry, I'm just making my way downtown. Oh. Ugh. Oh, who was that? Someone popping in. Says, hello, Viking brother, just checking in from Sweden. Sweden Viking, welcome! Actually, I haven't done a what ho, so while there's no one around, let's nip down a little side street while there's loads of snow. Okay, by the cool art, while no one's looking, to all of you, I say, what ho and welcome! How was that? That's pretty good. I try not to do it around people because it sounds like I'm starting a fight. And let's be honest, I Well, we're coming to you live from Seattle, Washington, where Seattle's having what's been jokingly referred to as Snowmageddon, or Snowpocalypse, the Seattle Snowpocalypse. That's another term I've heard. People have been enjoying that. So yeah, though I may bring this stream to a little close because I don't know if you all want to look up my gob while I'm eating. That's up to you. And also, I've just drunk an inordinate amount of coffee all day, so I do need to nip the piss. But yeah, so we're having a trope around Georgetown, which is a small part of Seattle, and it is not open. Piss in a bin. Well, don't. All right, so I'm going to go to the Square Knot and get Sani there. So we're still having a sandwich. Oh God, fucking everything is falling. Everything is slippery. Everything is slippery. Nothing is permitted. Oh God. All right, continue walking. Glare out. So yeah. So Steele says, if you're signing off for a bit, want to check my card? Steele? Yes, and please ask for help from all the peoples. But it's probably gonna be another I'm gonna eat and then walk up the hill. So I'm in another 20 minutes, maybe 40 minutes out from getting back up the hill proper. And to Savantia saying, our snow here has melted, it's water everywhere. And I mean everywhere, but I don't care. Yeah, well, snow in Seattle is usually a once a year thing, as it's been explained to me, but yeah. Other than the £9 open. Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, I'm going to be going into the Square Knot. I'm going to get myself a Sani, and I'm going to go from there. So look, you lovely, lovely Mother Hubbards, especially J Crips and everyone fecking cool. Thank you for a lovely snow day. I really wanted to come out, have a trope around, and I've been able to, because you lot are fucking awesome. So yeah, thank you all kindly. I'm going to eat, then I'm going to go up the hill. I'll be back at my PC, and if it's working and functioning, then we'll be streaming some Curse of the Vampire Coast. And if it's not working, then I'll let you all know via the Discord. So if someone could please blip the Discord link, that's where we'll be at. Yeah, I guess all that's left to say is 1 million massive thank you. You generous, magnificent, beautiful Mother Hubbards. So yeah, with any luck, I'll see you all in about an hour or so, or failing that, I'll blep you all on the Discord and let you know what's going on. Thank you, and I'll see you later.